Hello students, welcome to the e-learning platform presented by Mechanical Engineering Department of Dr. Bapuji Saloke Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kolhapur. The learning objectives for today's session are: number 1, study of constant volume cycle gas turbine. The different types of gas turbine will be studied in today's session, in which the first type is constant volume gas turbine. Second, study of open and closed cycle gas turbine. The study of open and closed cycle constant pressure gas turbine will be studied in today's session. Starting with the first point, constant volume gas turbine. The constant volume gas turbine plant shown in figure. In this, the combustion process is taking place at constant volume, and the turbine works on the principle of Atkinson cycle. Air is taken from the atmosphere by compressor and is compressed to a pressure about 30 Newton per centimeter square. The pressurized air enters into the combustion chamber through the valve V1 and V2 as shown in figure. The valve V1 and V2 are closed after combustion chamber is filled completely. The required amount of fuel is injected through valve V3 and then closed from fuel tank with the help of fuel pump. This air fuel mixture is ignited by means of electric spark. The combustion occurs at constant volume as all the valves are closed. During explosion process, instantaneous pressure rise occurs, that is, during the combustion the rise in the pressure occurs to about 101.4 Newton per centimeter square, and the non-return valve at the top of the combustion chamber is forced to open outward. This permits the combustion products to escape and pass through the gas turbine. The gas turbine causes expansion of exhaust gases in nozzle and drop in pressure. So at this stage the heat energy is converted into kinetic energy. The non-return valve closes when the pressure inside the combustion chamber falls. The advantages of constant volume combustion gas turbine are: small size compressor is required, which reduce power consumption of compressor unit. The air is compressed only about 1/4 of final explosion pressure. The shortcoming of this system are: number of automatic operated valve required are more, which increases the cost of plant. The component should have sufficient strength to withstand high pressure, and combustion is intermittent, and this impair the smooth running of the unit. The next type is constant pressure open cycle gas turbine. The constant pressure open cycle gas turbine, as shown in figure below, the compressor takes in ambient atmospheric air and compress it to raise the pressure and temperature, and deliver to the combustion chamber, where fuel is atomized through an injector and burned. This combustion nearly occurs at constant pressure. Due to combustion, heat is added to the working fluid and again its temperature is raised. This product of combustion from the combustion chamber are passed through turbine, where it expands with the help of nozzle, and pressure falls to atmospheric pressure and it develops the mechanical energy. The part of the power developed by the turbine must be utilized to drive engine accessories as well as compressor, as turbine and compressors are nearly mechanically coupled. So the net work is equal to difference between the work done by turbine and work required to drive the compressor. This is the simple type of gas turbine which we have studied in earlier session. Constant pressure open cycle gas turbine. The remaining gases are exhausted to the atmosphere in this process. The next type is constant pressure closed cycle gas turbine. In closed cycle gas turbine, fuel is not brought in direct contact with compressed air, but compressed air is heated externally. The figure below shows the closed cycle gas turbine. In this, the air is compressed in compressor, which increases its temperature and pressure. This compressed air is passed through a heat exchanger where heat is added at constant pressure. The compressed air leaving the heat exchanger is passed through the gas turbine. The expansion of this air takes place and reduces pressure and temperature. Then the exhaust air is not released into atmosphere but is passed to the through the pre-cooler, which cools the air, and it again enters into the compressor. Due to expansion of air in turbine, a mechanical work is obtained. Net power output is obtained at turbine shaft. The net power output is difference of turbine work and compressor work because of turbine and compressor are mechanically coupled. To start system operation, compressor is provided with starter and turbine starter is cut off. The next is advantages of closed cycle gas turbine over the open cycle gas turbine. Use of higher pressure through the cycle results in reduced size of the plant for given output. For higher pressure, use of higher pressure, the given output for the plant is reduced. Second, the solid fuel can be used more economically as indirect heating is used in closed cycle. The closed cycle avoids erosion and corrosion of turbine blades as only air is passed through the turbine. The next is maintenance cost is low and reliability is high due to longer useful life. The filtration of incoming air is eliminated in closed cycle, which solve problem in open cycle. By maintaining the air low pressure of the cycle above atmosphere, the density of working fluid improves. The heat transfer in heat exchanger, therefore size of compressor, turbine and exchanger can be reduced. Loss due to fluid friction is less due to higher Reynolds number. The regulation is more simple, that is the use is simple as compared to open cycle gas turbine, and monoatomic gases such as helium may be used to increase the efficiency of the gas turbine. So these are the advantages of gas turbine. Some of the disadvantages are the weight of system per kilowatt developed power is high compared with open cycle. Therefore, it is not economical for moving vehicle. A very large air heater is required compared to combustion chamber used in open cycle because heat transfer coefficient in the heat exchanger is low. It is necessary that system must be airtight when working fluid other than air is used in system under initial high pressure. This increases the installation cost. And last is large amount of cooling water is required in cooler, therefore it's limited to the stationary installation or marine used. Next point is comparison of open cycle and closed cycle gas turbine. Question regarding the comparison between them has been asked multiple times in your previous MSBT examinations. Open cycle gas turbine and closed cycle gas turbine. First point is working medium gas is changing. It is replaced for each cycle in open cycle, whereas working medium gas remains same. It is circulated continuously through closed cycle gas turbine. Second, the exhaust gas from the turbine is exhausted to atmosphere, whereas the exhaust gas from turbine is passed into cooling chamber. Third, only air can be used as a working fluid, whereas any fluid with better thermodynamic properties can be used in closed cycle gas turbine. Fourth, the turbine blades wear away earlier as it gets contaminated with air, whereas it avoids erosion of turbine blade due to contaminated gases and falling of compressor blade. Fifth, its maintenance cost is low of open cycle gas turbine, whereas for closed cycle gas turbine it has high maintenance. The weight of installation per kilowatt is less, whereas the weight of installation per kilowatt is more for closed cycle gas turbine. Open cycle gas turbine requires less space, whereas this system, closed cycle gas turbine system, requires more space. Since in the open cycle gas turbine exhaust is discharged into atmosphere, it is best suited for moving vehicle, whereas in closed cycle gas turbine exhaust is cooled by circulating water. It is best used for stationary installation or marine use. The last point of today's session, applications of gas turbine. Gas turbines are used for various applications. Some of them are given below. For supercharging of IC engine, that is for supercharging the air fuel mixture of an IC engine. For ship propulsion, that is marine engine, or for locomotive propulsions. Gas turbines are used in marine engine for propelling the ships. Third, industrial applications like crude oil pumping, refining processes, etc. Fourth, aircraft engine. The gas turbine plants are lower in weight and smaller in size for same power output than that of IC engine. Hence, gas turbine power plants are usually used more in aircraft. Fifth, electric power generation. Its relatively low installation per kilowatt installed capacity commanded attention through the world as excellent source of peaking or emerging power source. Maharashtra State Board MSEB have a large gas turbine based power station at Uran near Mumbai by installing 4 6 megawatt sets and 408 megawatt sets of gas turbine. And last, for turbojet and turbopropeller engine, that is used in the jets and fuels used diesel, paraffin, kerosene, coal, gas, etc. This is it Thank you for today's session. In today's session, we have completed types of gas turbine, open cycle gas turbine, closed cycle gas turbine, its advantages and difference between them and the application of the same. Thank you.